Showcase, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Bland.
I'm Andy Echele.
And man, we have one great show for you tonight, Andy, coming from Planet Hollywood.
That's right, Las Vegas, Nevada. Got the MMA Explosion crew coming to you, and they have got some phenomenal action coming to you. And we got a little guest interview in the middle of the show. You might want to check that one out.
And don't forget, also at the end of the show, we got some big news that we're going to be bringing to you guys. So ladies and gentlemen, kick back, get that popcorn, kids to bed as usual. It's time for Combat Showcase.
Combat Showcase, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Bland.
I'm Andy Echele.
And we have a great set of matches tonight. Andy, first match.
Vince Van Slyke versus Danny Animal Profit. Both of them 170. Only difference is Van Slyke's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Dan Profit coming out of 5-star MMA with some Kempo.
Really?
Yeah.
So we got a good Kempo fighter in the middle of this match. He's probably going to show us some of his... I would hope to say he's going to show us some of his throwing techniques, obviously.
Well, it's very possible. The only difference is, though, Vince Van Slyke has got such a height advantage over Profit that, I mean, it's phenomenal. It really is. Watch when these two get in the middle of the ring against each other and the ref touches their gloves. Look at that height advantage.
The ref brings these two to the center. Van Slyke on the left in the orange and white. Profit in the black. And there is a definite height advantage, Andy.
Yeah, he's got a full head height advantage over Profit. But I'll tell you what, Mark, we've seen it on Combat Showcase time and time again. If you get him on the ground, that height advantage doesn't mean anything.
It goes away very quickly.
It does.
And you have proven this to me. You have proven this to me multiple times. If you notice, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are taking care of business in the middle of a ring as opposed to the cage that we're typically used to seeing.
That's right. Now, we have seen Combat Showcases before where we do have a ring, so remember, if they get outside of the ropes, they're going to start them over in the middle of the ring, and, you know, some more popular pro MMA fighters have done that as well, where, you know, they fight in the ring, and they'll get tied up in the ropes, and then they get restarted in the middle of the ring.
Profit drugged to the corner by Van Slyke. Van Slyke holding him as best he can. He's got a huge height advantage, and I think that's going to come. He needs to use those leg kicks and keep Profit at bay.
Yeah, that would definitely be the smart thing, but right now in the clinch, if he could take him down, it'd be really profitable because he is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu person.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
Using those big knees that he has the advantage of with that height could also be something big for him, and now he takes him to the ground. Van Slyke on top. He's got him side control.
I think Profit actually took him down with a guillotine, but he fell. Van Slyke fell into side control, and now what he's going to look to do is he's going to try to get over into a full mount.
The ref has these two under the red rope on the bottom. If you notice, the ref is holding the rope as to not allow them to get caught up in the ropes. Now, in some cases, they will stop this. If there's a lack of action or they get too tangled, they're going to pull these guys out to the middle and set them back up. And Van Slyke now ground and pound in full mount.
Yeah, Van Slyke did a beautiful pass. Profit had him in a half guard for just a second. Van Slyke very easily slipped his right leg out, put it over, and he got into a full mount position, started doing some ground and pound, and you know, we'll see if Van Slyke goes for a submission.
He's got him mounted very high. He's going for an arm bar. Actually, it looks like
he's got it
for a wrist lock arm bar. Actually,
yeah, he's got an arm bar in very deep.
Yeah, he does.
And that's it. Profit had to tap.
Wow. Big, quick win for Van Slyke on Combat Showcase.
Yeah, and that right there just goes to show Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu people on the ground, they can get a limb, they can get an ankle, a joint, an arm, anything in submission very quickly.
And in this case, the guy with the high advantage did win. That is not typical. Plus, if you notice, ladies and gentlemen, Prophet looks like he's bloody. He's not. He just has tattoos that look like blood veins all over his body, which is kind of
they're red tattoos, so.
Wow. Big win on Combat Showcase for Van Slyke.
The first round, minute.
I think we're going to see big things from Van Slyke coming up.
That's right. Now, remember, just after this announcement here, we have a very special interview coming up.
All right, Combat Showcase is sanctioned by Kick International All Martial Arts. For more information on sanctioned events, please visit www.kickinternational.com.
That's right, Mark. And now we're going to send it back to the ring for a very special interview with a former UFC light heavyweight champion.
I'm sitting here with Rampage, who just came off a great win with Vanderlei Silva. Rampage, tell me a little bit about that left hook.
Man, I've been working on that left hook the whole camp because I couldn't use my right, so I had to use the left.
Did you injure your hand?
No, I got my shoulder hurt sometime after my Forrest fight, so I couldn't use it. So I had to come out with that left. I had to make that left strong.
Well, I'm not as physically big as you, but I am a big fan.
That's right.
Yeah, baby.
That's right. I know you ain't big.
Yeah, I'm not bigger than you, but I am a big fan.
That's right.
Listen, this was a revenge fight, correct?
No, I don't do it with revenge. You know what I'm saying? This is my career. This is my job. Family beat me twice. He's a good warrior. I just want to beat everybody who beat me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to do with revenge.
Just business.
It's just business.
And making that money.
Making that cheddar.
Anything you want to say to the crowd?
Hey, I just want to thank all the fans who support me in this sport. I appreciate all that. This sport is nothing without you guys. Keep it up. Much love. I love you guys. All of y'all. Even the ugly ones.
And is there anything you want to say to these amateur fighters tonight?
Hey, the amateur fighters, make sure y'all train really hard, get your road work in, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you you can't do something. You can do whatever you want to do. Put your mind to it, you can do it.
All right, guys, everyone, put it together for Quinn Rampage Jackson!
Quinn Rampage Jackson on Combat Showcase. Second match of the night, Andy. Matt Conti versus Danny August. Both of these guys have wrestling backgrounds, both 170 pounds, and we have not seen Conti ever go over 1 minute in the first round of any of his matches.
That's right. So the best thing for August to do would probably be try to keep him at bay with the wrestling, get in, get some clinches, get some throws, get some takedowns, and then try to take him deep and see how good his cardio is to see how well his endurance is.
Or to just run. It might be just smart to run because with a nickname like the Cowboy from Hell, I don't necessarily think that I'm going to be wanting to walk down any dark alleys anytime soon with this guy.
Well, you know, Conti's just got amazing knockout power in both hands. And, you know, like you said, in any of his competitions before, he's never gone past a minute into the first round.
But let's not give it up. Let's not give it up completely to Conti. August does have himself a little bit of a boxing background, so that striking ability on his feet could lend to some credibility and some help in the ring when it comes time for these guys to go toe-to-toe.
It's very possible. Now, I can't say this. Look at this. Conti's not even looking at August. He's just looking right past him, right through him. And, Mark, that's a tremendous sign of disrespect, and I don't necessarily think he does it on purpose as much as he is just for intimidation.
All right, well, we're going to be right back with this match. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Combat Showcase. Second match of the night, Matt Conti versus Danny August. Danny August in the white, Conti in the black.
And we got to make sure that you watch Conti. No match has ever gone over about a minute at all.
No, nice leg kick by August.
Oh,
and a
wow.
big right by Conti.
Huge shot by Conti. Conti's got him in a guillotine.
And look at it, dude. He's not even breathing hard. Conti is just poised, relaxed, and he's got that neck wrenched very tightly.
Oh, wow. Conti on top of it, and that's it. Ref breaks it up. Conti! Huge win on Combat Showcase.
Now, that's very Shane Carwin-esque. None of his matches have ever gone very long, very deep at all. He's got amazing knockout power, and that's what we saw with that right hook. I mean, just as quick as a bolt of lightning, right hook, knocked Danny August to the mat, got back up, put him in a guillotine, and that was it.
And like we said in previous Combat Showcases, that's the mark of a great matchmaker, a great fighter, is to get in there, take a quick shot, daze your opponent, and try to attack immediately, whether that's with ground and pound or get in there with a submission tactic like he did. Wow.
Yeah.
Big, huge win for Conti, the cowboy from hell. Ladies and gentlemen, you really need to watch out for this guy because this guy could end up being a big name in the world of mixed martial arts.
Very, very possible.